Yes, and welcome to Mount Panorama in the city of Bathurst for 100 kilometers around the mountain for race 6 of the DanZambe ANZ series. And here we go, the grid from qualifying. Gnarly, Contagious, Con, Jonesy, Zambe, Rick Green, Wings and Reaper round out the top 8 as we go green here at Bathurst for 100 kilometers. Contagious and Gnarly take us away. Norm, a little bit of grass on the way out in the bright yellow, signifying the season leader, as Rick Green in the bright blue comes into third already. Hit that signifying his sprint title as well, running up Mountain Straight for the first time. Contagious and Gnarly Dude. Gnarly tucked into the slipstream, getting away from Rick and Con in third and fourth already as they come up around the mountain for the first time. We skip forward as we go through the park section, coming over Skyline. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down the hill through the S's. Look at the view through there. Gnarly, Rick and Con getting tangled up a little bit. Norm getting a bit sideways as we come down into the chase for the first time of 17. Gnarly gaining on Contagious, pulling back some of the gap that Contagious built over the mountain as they run down into Murray's Corner for the first time on this beautiful sunny day in Bathurst, New South Wales. Now lap 6, the first pit cycle. We see Contagious and Gnarly well out front comfortably as they both come in for their first pit stops, doing the 2-stop soft strategy. And coming down the hill behind them, Rick and Jonesy come in for their first pit stops. Now, this race will see a safety car deployment. All the drivers have been told already. Potentially why most of them running the 2-stop softs, as Norm comes around and takes the lead, deciding not to pit. So does Con. Con stays out. Reaper comes in as well for some new tires. Look at how much fuel Jonesy has saved, only using 60% of his tank on the first stint. Now this is the second stint of stops coming into the end of lap 12 under safety car call. So the leading car is now the safety car and must go around at a speed limit around the mountain of 125 kilometers. That leaves everybody with the opportunity to catch up. Now Contagious and Gnarly and Jonesy all coming in for fresh tires. Contagious will come out as the designated safety car here. Gnarly filling up, taking tires. Jonesy taking tires. He's going to fill up. Rick coming down now. What's he going to do? Who's going to stay out? Who's going to pit for tires? We are under safety car and Contagious is on his way. So we're going to flip now to the end. We'll set halfway through the safety car lap as the pack starts to come together. And so a four lap sprint around Mount Panorama after the safety car release. Contagious leads them all the way down into the chase for the relaunch. And the race will restart on the final apex. That is the apex of Murray's Corner coming into the pit straight. They're all going to bunch up here as we all feel the tension rising. Pop your ears now, because the pressure is real. It's Contagious, Gnarly, Norm, Jonesy, Rick as we run. Reaper takes a sneaky pit stop as we're away and racing for 4 laps left around Mount Panorama after the safety car release. Norm and Contagious battling already. Norm from first to third around Hell's Corner as Contagious and Gnarly lead it away. Gnarly and Contagious both on fresh tires, both on half a tank of fuel. This lap is going to be electric. Gnarly's going to look around the outside, coming around for the first time of this 4-lap final dash. As they come up the hill into the cutting into Griffins. Contagious shuts the door on Gnarly. As we come up and over the mountain, Norm in third. Hungry for points, Rick in fourth. It's the season leader and sprint champion trailing these front two. As we approach Skyline, Gnarly right on the heels of Contagious. As they come up and over and down the hill into the S's. Gnarly gaining in the braking zone there through the dipper. As we now approach Forest Elbow. And Gnarly is going to sit right inside of Contagious's slipstream all the way down Conrod. 3 laps to go. It's Contagious from Gnarly, from Norm, from Rick. From Jonesy, from Con, from Zambe, from Reaper. As we come down into the chase, Gnarly gains ground again in the slip. Through the chase as we come down to Murray's Corner with 3 laps to go. Contagious just putting a little bit of space on Gnarly. And now I feel we're going to flick forward to the final lap. As you see, the gap Contagious was able to build over 15, 16, and 17. Contagious takes his second race win from his second appearance in the Zambe ANZ series with a win at Mount Panorama. Gnarly Dude in second. Rick Ream, the current sprint champion, comes around in third with Jonesy and Con hot on his heels to round out the top 5. As the sun comes down over the mountain, Norm, the season leader, comes over in 6th. There you see the points in the standings. Norm still leading the season on 78. Con in second with 68. And Wings